Hey everyone, my name is Jim, and you have stumbled upon the Deep Energy Daily Affirmation for Tuesday, August 20th. How's everybody doing out there? Hope everyone is doing well. Something in my eye. Please like and subscribe, hit the bells. The likes and subscribes really make a difference and helps more people find the video. So if you haven't subscribed to my TikTok or my Instagram, Facebook, or whatever, if you could, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, it is cold. Summer is over here in New Hampshire. I didn't look to see what the temperature was, but I walked outside and went, hey, it's cold out. I'm gonna guess it's in the 50s. I don't know what happened to the 80s and 90s here, but they're long gone. I think we are done with really warm weather here, which is too bad because that's my favorite. It's very quiet this morning. It's overcast a little bit, but I think it's going to be a nice day. So I think you can hear the breeze going through the trees. You can see them moving a little bit right there. And a rooster, if you could hear that rooster in the background. So let's take a deep breath and relax for a moment. I'm going to repeat today's Deep Energy Daily Affirmation a couple times. People haven't always been there for me, but music always has. People haven't been there always for me, but music always has. People haven't always been there for me, but music always has. That is a quote from Taylor Swift. And if you want to talk to somebody who knows about music, Taylor is your person, for sure. When I read that, the first thing I thought of was being a teenager, basically locking myself in my room, learning how to play guitar. And for a while, that was the only thing that mattered to me. Still not a great guitar player. Average at best. But it's... and you can interchange the word music with painting, reading, any type of art or anything that you do that makes you comfortable and happy. But being a musician, I totally related to this. I have a few close friends, and besides my family, music has never let me down. It's frustrating to do it as a business, but it never lets me down. When I complete a piece of music, I'm the happiest person in the world. And I'm lucky enough that I get to share it with the world, so it's even better. So, but I think it's more what you have in your life that's constant and what brings you peace. One of my favorite things in the world is to listen to music and sit on my couch and read. If I don't have time for that every day, but I wish I did. That is comforting to me. When if friends let you down, or, try to go on a date, you get ghosted, something like that, there's always music to fall back on. There's always a book to fall back on. There's always some type of art to fall back on, whatever it is that you do, whatever hobby it is that you have. That will always be there for you. So I guess, especially with music, you build that connection with that music. Again, go back as a teenager, learning Bob Dylan songs, learning Bruce Springsteen songs, all of that. You have that connection with that music. That music means something. That music, people always say, this artist saved my life or this music saved my life. 1,000,000,000% for me, absolutely. If I hadn't found listening to Springsteen or listening to Dylan, trying to change the world, or like in Springsteen where it's just, you're just fighting for every inch That may sound weird if you're not an old-time Springsteen Springsteen fan, but there was a time when Springsteen was the guy. He was, he was the wild man. You know, he fought for it. He fought for every show that he did, and yeah, it's music isn't as dangerous as it used to be. I'll just leave it at that. But I guess bottom line is just remember that your art is there for you, or what you fall back on to bring you peace and comfort is there for you, regardless of whatever anybody else is saying, whatever anybody else is doing in your life. Make sure you have some of that in the background ready for you. All right, take those words with you. You can repeat them in the morning, the afternoon, the evening, maybe even if you fall asleep tonight. Listen to some good music. And I am a Swiftie, by the way. I am 100% all in on Taylor Swift. I think she's an amazing musician, unbelievable songwriter. I think it's going to be like in 10 years, they're going to look back on her songwriting and they're going to be like, wow, we lived through this. And I say that in all seriousness. Taylor Swift reminds me of Joni Mitchell, reminds me of Ani DeFranco. They're super strong feminist songwriters, for sure. And she and her show is just brilliant. I keep watching it on grainy streams on TikTok. Anyway, it really is cold out here. I have a podcast. It's called Deep Energy. It's available all over the world. And I just found out that you can now listen to it on Androids using Apple Podcasts. So if that's your thing, Apple Podcasts is now available on the web. I just read that this morning. So, wherever you listen to podcasts, just punch in Deep Energy and Jim Butler, and it will pop up. And it's like 1,700 episodes. So there's a ton of music there you can listen to. And I appreciate it. Thank you. Please listen to the ads. Remember, the world loves you, cares for you, needs you. The world needs you in this life. Your friends need you. Your family needs you. Please remember that. Thank you. All right. I'm going to go back inside where it's warm. I'm going to have some more hot coffee because I think this coffee is frozen. Oh, my God. I'm just not ready for the cold yet. I am not ready for the cold yet. Good Lord. Anyway, I'm going to try to be back tomorrow. I think I shall be back tomorrow with some more words, some more quotes, and some more affirmations. So I would be happy if you came back and watched again. Peace.